So I have finished with it. I've put in the elastic. I just use about 10 inches from the center. I didn't put a lot this time. And here it is. So don't be afraid if you have a mattress and it is 10 or 20 inches deep, just do the same as if you're doing one for a 10 inches or 8 inches mattress. Just cut the square a little bit bigger and you're good to go. You will get through your fitted sheet correctly. Okay, thank you. Hello, good night. This is Sharon from Everything Beautiful. Tonight I'll be doing, it's actually night, okay? So I finally got my ring light, so I'm actually practicing with it to see how this video will turn out. So I'm doing a fitted sheet, and this fitted sheet, the mattress, the height of the mattress is 17 inches. So I didn't want to join the fabric, so I turned the fabric on the cross. Now if you notice, the lines are going in this direction. I've actually turned the fabric on the cross, and the width of the fabric is 102 inches, and in this direction I need 114 inches. And if you notice, if you know, at the end of the fabric you always have the selvaged end here. So this is the way it's going to be. The selvage is going to be here and at the bed head. If the fabric was turned in the other direction, like this way, which would be the right way to do it, then the selvage would come on both sides. Now turning this in this direction, I am able to get the length that I need, which is about 111. So the full length of the mattress is 75 inches, and the height of the mattress is 17 inches. So I need 17 inches at the bed head, 17 inches at the bed foot, and the same to both sides. So to that 75, I will double the 17, which will give me 34 inches, and I'll add that to the 34 inches. So that is 75 and 34. So 5 and 4 is 9, and 7 and 3, that is 10. So that will give me a total of 109 inches, which I think I'll cut it 111 inches. So because I'm measuring the fabric lengthwise, I turn it on the cross as I said before, I'm able to get the 111 inches because this is I bought 3 yards and just a little bit more. So I have 111 inches, but 3 yards would be just right for this. As a matter of fact, I bought an entire sheet set, which is 6.5 yards. So I took off the 3 yards and just a little bit. 3 yards, 108. So I gave it just about 3 inches more, and that is enough for the height of the mattress and to cover the bed properly. I hope you understand. So whenever you turn the fabric on the cross like this, you call it railroad, because so you've actually railroad the fabric. You turn it on the cross. Now this pattern, I don't know if it looks anyway being on the cross, but that's just what I have to do now because I do not want to join the fabric. So I have 111 inches by 96 inches, I think, because the other measurement would be the width, which would be 60 inches wide and 34 inches, 17 for both sides. So that would be 94, and I added 2 inches to it, and that gave me 96. So this fitted sheet is 111 inches by 96 inches. And remember, I said that I turn it on the cross. So if you're having a problem, just turn the fabric on the cross, okay? The next step, I'm going to cut the square. So that's what I'm going to do next. So let me show you. So whenever you're doing your fitted sheet, you come get the corners together, you fold it in four. Okay, so you have 4 layers, 1, 2, 3, 4. And at the corner here, I think I've shown you in another video, so that is where you're going to cut your square. And the reason for cutting the square is to give it that box shape corner. And sometimes I find that for some of my students, they have a little challenge when they're to measure with their tape measure, you know, that square. Okay, they're so unsure. So I always say to them, cut the square on fabric or paper and then place it on your fabric, outline it, and then you cut. So here I have placed mine in the corner. Okay, don't do this in the middle and cut out the middle of the sheet. So there it is in the corner. So I'm gonna cut it and let you see what it looks like. So here I am, I'm cutting away the square. Okay, the 4 layers. So I cut one side and I'm going to finish cutting the other side, which is here. So I'll cut and then come back to you. So here it is. I've cut away the square and I'm going to remove it. So here it is. This is what it's going to look like when you cut your square out. Okay, so you're going to get this opening on the 4 sides. Remember, you take out 4 squares out of it. So what you do, you put both ends together and it's going to be like a box corner. Okay, and then what I did, I marked off about 1/4 inch straight down on the right side of the fabric, all 4 of them. You can pin them, you can base them if you want to for accuracy. So I mark this off and I am going to stitch it, and when I stitch it, I'll turn it to the right side and let me show you what it's looking like. So this is what it's looking like. Okay, I turn it over to the wrong side and stitched it, and here it is. Okay, so the next step is to stitch. So here I have shown you before, you're going to stitch right along to the end. Okay, right along to the end, and when you're through, you're going to trim it if it's too wide, and you're going to stitch it on the right side from top to bottom. Okay, from the top here straight to the end, and when it is finished, it will be looking like this. Okay, and this is what you call a front seam. Okay, everything is concealed, no fraying or anything, neatly finished. So that is what you want. And then when you finish stitching that, the next step is to double fold the edge here. And so, okay, if you can't manage to do it like I do, then you're going to crease it, press it right around, and then you'll be able to stitch it. So after you finish that, the video before this shows you or tells you how to put on the elastic. Okay, so thank you for watching, and please like, share, and subscribe. And this is Sharon again from Everything Beautiful. Thank you for watching.